not a bad thing. Especially if you are actually dying. That's a pretty common thing, actually. Do you know how to pass those runes to the west? Shakes his head. Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Take care, buddy. Frickin' golems. That door's not... Hey, it's Ko. You were here last time, too. Captain of the Avernum army reclines in the corner. He looks barely conscious. When he sees you, however, he seems to inflate, almost leaping out of his chair. Greetings, he says. You're the commander here, right? Anything we can do for you? He shrugs. I suppose there isn't much that needs doing. There have been some bandits wandering around to the north. I was going to send a platoon to kill them, but you could do it instead. It would keep you busy. What's your job? I'm the captain of the garrison. I don't have soldiers anymore, though. He grimaces. It's golems now. I just spend my time chasing lizards. Lizards. Got a bunch of giant lizards skulking about the cracks behind these buildings. They're like rats, but deadly. And, of course, the golems aren't really any help. What happened to the soldiers garrisoned here? Used to have half a dozen soldiers here. Most of them died in the Empire ambush, which crippled Motrex. And the government moved a bunch of mages here, and they brought the golems in to guard everything. I'm the only one here to greet people. It's sad. The dragon only wants to meet people in his old age. Now the mages don't let anyone near him. What are the mages here for? The crown puts some mages here to find out everything they can from poor old crippled Motrex. Brought the golems with them to replace the human guards. The dragon never sees anyone but them and me, and they tire him out with constant questions. He shakes his head. It's a sad tale for sad times. What do you know of him? Oldest of the dragons in Avernum. He's kind and wise. I don't know why the Empire sent a bunch of assassins to kill him. He was doing no one any harm. Well, it's because the Empire are a bunch of jerks. Okay. Lizard hunting? I don't know. Oh, I could talk to you again. We gave your message to Motrex. He thanks you for your concern. That's kind of... Thank you, friends. It does my heart good to hear that he is well. I only hope I can see him again before he passes. What you working on? A dry old scroll of magical history. Nothing that would interest an adventurer. Research on the modification of lizards to make them meatier. Well, I guess if you eat lizards, that's kind of a thing. Brigands to the north. Northwest of the lair of Motrex. This way. Okay. I hope they're not over there, because I'm not getting that way for a while. Until I have an orb of flying? Which I probably need clearance to get now. Suddenly set upon by a group of bandits. Hold! Their leader shouts. You must pay us a toll to pass. Give us 25 coins or we must do battle. Okay. Draw the weapons and meet you in battle. I really didn't want to fight you, but now that you've forced the issue, they won't back down. If they're captured, it means certain execution. Well, you should have thought of that beforehand. Get out of here. Give me all that money. Stone javelins I don't want. Could take the leather armors. Do I really want them though? Nah. You earned a pouch full of coins. You help yourself. Might be enough for some training or some fancy new metal weapons. I desperately need to level that spell up. The cave to the east is filled with thick, choking steam from several large fumaroles. Sulphurous steam pumped up from miles below assaults your senses. The floor is covered with faint tracks from giant lizards' strong claws. Suddenly all became volcanically active 2 or 3 years ago. Avernum is not geologically stable. It is occasionally struck by cave quakes, which can create interesting features like this overnight. So you think these are giant lizards, like those you found at the farms troubling merchants. When you get closer, you realize that they're a bit larger. They also emit small puffs of flame from their noses when they exhale. Crap. Don't really want. Ow, ow, ow. Crud. You piece of crap. Well, now I have to do all this again. And here you go. Then we go in here. Didn't really want to fight fire lizards. Especially fire lizards that popped up via text box. They weren't there on the map, and then suddenly they were, because you stepped on the wrong tile. The tunnel stretches upward for some ways. After a time, you think it might be leading to the surface. You eventually come to a place where countless tons of fallen rock block the passage. Tools left behind provide evidence that someone tried to burrow through here. They soon gave up. Well, yeah, you don't want to really try to burrow through miles of rock. It's not a good idea. There we go. Didn't see that iron armor last time. Where, oh where have the bandits gone? Unless that was the group he was referring to. Kinda doubt it. Find that abandoned construction site. Someone started to build some stone baths to take advantage of this natural hot spring here. Then work stopped. You would guess that the war with the Empire aided someone's entrepreneurial endeavors. Ah, sucks for them. No, I don't really want to fight goblins. Well, that's the only bandits I've found. You know, aside from that up there. Let's go all the way around. I just want to see if there's a way that doesn't involve somehow getting across the water. Okay. One more thing I want to do. I've gained some priest spells since then. I could actually gain one more, so I think I will. Move mountains. That'll have to do. Yeah, I gotta go all the way over here to get in. Now, the only problem is remembering where that tome book was. I think it was over here, actually. Yeah, there it is. Hey, you learned it, Mycroft. Good for you. Destroy fragile walls. Not really sure what constitutes a fragile wall, but you know, better than not destroying fragile walls. I did kill a wandering brigand group now. I think I should just go to Formello and see if I can get that sight spell. Someone has built a small stone hut in this little cavern. Sits by a pool of water with a modest mushroom garden. Knock, knock. The door is answered by a small, manic man who introduces himself as Vale the Scrivener. He lives in isolation here, working on his scrolls and magical supplies. After asking questions for a while about goings-on in the outside world, he asks you if you'd like to see his wares. Not bad wares for, you know, a dude out in the middle of nowhere. The passage ahead is very narrow and winding. Ahead you can hear the very faint echoes of angry human voices. The accent is unfamiliar to you. You can't see them. If you continue, you may have a hard time avoiding them. Empire! Squeeze yourselves into this tiny, well-hidden passage. Round a corner and find yourself face to face with a group of surprised soldiers. They aren't pale, and their armor has crowned insignia. They're Empire soldiers who have infiltrated Avernum lands. They attack. I think I might be out of luck here. Ouch. Yeah, that's why I saved. Go. Hope for the best. Die, Avernum soldier, or not Avernum soldiers, Empire soldiers, die. They're saying the other thing. Doggone it, give me a second. Okay, so iron spears, leather armors, he's got that. Eh, close enough. Search the encampment. Most of their meager equipment has been wrecked in the battle. You do find enough stuff to be worth 100 gold in barter. Let's find a scroll. It describes itself as a red pass. You keep it. Can I even see Motrex's lair from here? Yeah, there it is. I don't think I killed what he was hoping I would kill, but I did kill some stuff. We killed those bandits for you. Did you? Well, good. Thank you. You saved us a little trouble. I'll put in a good word for you with the higher-ups when I get a chance. Wait for him to give you a reward. He doesn't. Whatever. Ko, you're a jerk. So I think Formello is my destination right now. Didn't really want to record that either. This huge cavern with a high arched ceiling. And this is a huge cavern with a high arching ceiling.